Attention please, all passengers. We will be arriving at the station in 3 minutes. We ask that you gather all your belongings now so that you can exit the train quickly and in an orderly fashion. The current time is 2:07 a.m., Sunday, October 25th. The temperature is 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Skies are cloudy. We thank you for traveling with us and hope to see you again.
That was so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
Dude, can we walk home? I don't care how long it takes, I just don't want to get on another fucking train.
Wait, before we get off, we need a plan.
What kind of plan?
A plan for sneaking into Innsmouth. I don't think it'd be wise for us all to go waltzing in there.
Fair enough. Do you have any ideas?
Yes, I was thinking that AJ and Pinky could get a room at an inn. Meanwhile, Twilight, you could use a cloaking spell to hide you, Rarity, and Spike, and you could all sneak into the inn and the room without being noticed. And Dash and I could use the cloudy night to sneak in through the window later.
Yeah, that's totally doable.
No, it wouldn't make a difference.
Huh? Pinky's right. Let's say that the Master is definitely in Innsmouth. Let's say, without a doubt, that he is the one behind these abductions. If that's the case, then Twilight's cutie mark, the priest on TV, he wanted us to see it. He wanted us to see those things and come seek him out. He baited us, and we took it just like he hoped. Trying to disguise our numbers ain't a bad idea, but he's already expecting all of us to come, so why waste the energy? If he sees one of us, he'll know we're all here.
I guess so. I don't see why we're being so cautious anyway. He's just an Earth pony, and we've captured him before.
Twilight, the only reason we survived in that mansion is because we had help. His help. This time we don't have any pony looking out for us. We're hundreds of miles away from home, going into a strange town where a trap almost certainly awaits us. Don't take this lightly. Come on, let's get going.
Journal entry, Thursday, September 3rd. After traveling down the northern road for 2 days following my escape, I at last came upon a traveling merchant. All the next day, I trailed him from a safe distance. That night, I slit his throat while he slept. After taking his supplies and pistol, I turned my direction east and headed for the coast. Once the Canterlot authorities find the dead merchant and his wagon, no doubt they will believe my destination to be the Crystal Empire. As they waste their time searching for me in the north, farther and farther south I'll be. It's perfect. Tonight marks the second evening of my journey to the coast, and I expect to make it sometime tomorrow. From there, it should take me no more than 18 days to walk to Innsmouth.
I'll be happy to sleep in a bed again.
Hold on. No one sleeps until we have a plan.
Right. How do we go about searching for the Master?
Well, the local bars and restaurants are usually the best place to gather gossip. And of course we need to try and talk to Pastor Murr, so we should definitely try to get into that church.
No matter what, we need to stay together. At the minimum, we stay in groups of 2. There's 7 of us. We could do 2 groups of 2 and 1 group of 3.
The group of 3 should stay in the room. Make sure no unwanted ponies make their way in here. And each day we can switch around the ponies out in town and the ones that have to stay in the motel.
You girls came up with that awfully fast. Is there something you're not telling me?
We watch a lot of CSI.
Uh-huh.
Now we need to figure out who's going out and who's staying in tomorrow. I have no problem staying here, and I suggest Twilight and Spike stick with me.
I did not sit on a train for 2 days to be cooped up in a shitty motel room. I'm going out.
It'll just be for 1 day. You can go out the next day. I can stay in tomorrow, AJ. Well, then we're gonna need a different way to decide which of us takes the last spot. Girls?
Not it.
Not it! Gah!
I said it first!
No, I did!
You're out of your fucking mind!
Stop! Jesus! Okay. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 50. Whoever gets the closest to it gets to go out tomorrow.
That's not fair! You want me to stay in anyway. You're just gonna say Rainbow gets to go out no matter what she guesses.
What I want to do is go to sleep. Choose.
15.
26! No, 42. Final answer.
My number's 22.
Ha!
Fuck! I shouldn't have changed it.
Okay, so Twi, Pinky, Fluttershy, and Rarity will go about Innsmouth tomorrow and try to get some info on the Master's whereabouts. Me, Spike, and Dash will stay in.
This sucks. We always find the asshole on the first day anyways. I'm gonna miss all the action.
I knew it!
Knew what?
You just said! We always find the asshole on the first day! You all have done this before!
No, I didn't. I said they always find the guy on the first day.
No, you did not!
Twilight, I'm pretty sure I know what I said. Alrighty, girls, we better get some shut-eye. We got a big day tomorrow. Speak for yourself.
Journal entry, Sunday, September 13th. I have traveled far since my last entry, and am now resting in a long-abandoned village nestled at the edge of the hayseed swamps, roughly 200 miles southeast of Ponyville. Ever since escaping Canterlot, I've been plagued by visions of faraway landscapes. Surprised I was when the countryside I ventured through began to resemble the imagery of my nightmares. I've traveled the same trails I walked in my dreams, and at last came upon it, the ruins of a forgotten village. This village was my home. I was born here, raised here like my sires before me. I knew the ponies who shared the town with me. I knew this land. This much I can recall, but my memories are fuzzy. The many years I spent in that manor had faded, most of them, beyond recollection. There was a time when all that I knew, my entire world, was this village. Now it's gone. Like my family, like my friends, decayed and erased from this world as though it were never here at all. The mansion stole it from me. Long before the dungeons of Canterlot claimed me, it made me its prisoner. That was long ago. Upon reflection, I believe the last time I lived as a free stallion must have been over 3 centuries ago. The malevolent force that took the identity of that house owned me for more than 300 years, but it has resided in Ponyville for millenniums, taking many forms over the decades. After it enslaved me, forcing me to do its bidding, it cursed me with everlasting life. I was to serve it forever. Once I was at last able to purge it from the mortal plane, I thought the curse would be broken, that perhaps I could resume my life in Equestria once more. I fear that this is not the case. I fear that I am still immortal. My mane and tail have yet to grow an inch since leaving that mansion's clutches, nor have I required any grooming. It's just like it was when I was trapped. It's as though my physical form is nothing more than a painting, never changing, never aging, frozen in time. My mind, my memories, my mortality, the mansion stole it all. It is with great sorrow that I must admit to myself that now I can't even remember my own name. I have no foreseeable place in this world. My desire for revenge is the only reason left for being.
God, another day down the drain, and what do we gotta show for it? Not a damn thing.
I'll be glad to rest tomorrow.
This is usually more fun.
We're being followed.
Yeah. How many are there?
I think it's just 2.
How do you want to deal with this?
We're being too quiet. Start talking. Be loud.
I hope the girls have something good for us to eat at the hotel. I'm getting so fucking sick of fish.
Oh, God. Don't bring up fish, please. I'm still trying to get that conversation out of my head. Let's duck into this upcoming alley. Grab them as they walk by.
Oh yeah, the fish fucker. Oh my god. Got it. Ugh. You think maybe we were taking that out of context or reading too much into it?
No way, dude. That guy definitely fucks fish.
Cynthia, why are you following us?
Answer!
No one sent us. We're here to help.
Shh, quiet.
Let me go!
Shut up!
Please, we just want to help you.
Help us. What do you know?
We know you're here to help, right? You're here to help the town.
Everyone's been acting weird, and you guys came from out of Innsmouth asking questions. We thought you could use some inside information.
What do you think?
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
We're telling the truth.
Come on. You two are coming with us.
No way. We can talk out here.
Excuse me?
We're not your enemy. We want to help. And we don't know enough about you to let you lead us around. Let's just talk out here.
Get back.
Why?
What are you doing? Get back! I'll scream!
Inkle!
Let him work it out. Let him work it out. Don't make this any worse on her.
Are you out of your fucking mind? You are not in a position to bargain with me. Now, I'm gonna take my hoof off your mouth. And if you make a peep, I swear to God, I will rip your fucking tongue out. Do you understand? Bitch, I asked you a question. You better fucking answer me. You're gonna scream if I move my hoof? Good girl.
Oh my god.
We appreciate the sentiment, kids, but we're not in a position to just accept strangers who come up to us claiming they want to help. Your intentions may be pure, but for the time being, you're our prisoners. Understand?
Yes.
Walk in front of us. We'll direct you where to go. If you scream or try to run, we will kill you.
Dash, stay here and watch them. I'm gonna go up and fill everyone else in. When we're ready, we'll open up the window and you guys can fly up.
Okie dokie. Smoke?
No, thank you.
So, you two look alike. You guys related or something?
Twins.
You got a name?
Fishhook. Or just Hook.
What about you, hun? What's wrong? Don't feel like talking?
No.
Her name is Inkwell.
You bitter 'cause Fluttershy whipped your ass? Well, don't be mad at me, dude. I didn't do it.
You threatened to murder us.
I didn't threaten anyone. I told you what was gonna happen if you fucked up. There's a difference.
We could have talked somewhere else.
Shut up, Ink.
Boy, hold on to me. We're going up.
Alright.
Come on, Inkwell. Up we go. Spike and AJ still not back?
They came in about an hour ago. They left to take care of dinner, but they should be returning any moment now. Dash, hey! What's up?
Ew, your butt stinks, Twy. How much did you drink?
What the hell are we supposed to do? Locked in this stupid room all day.
You're supposed to make sure that no one comes in.
It's all right. Rarity's sober.
Not for long.
Give me that.
Hey,
Don't hate me. Do you have any idea what kind of day we've had? We had to talk to this freak that fucks fish.
oh, boo-hoo. I talked to him yesterday.
Here,
What is it?
ice with a rag wrapped around it. It'll make the swelling go down. Sorry.
It's all right. You guys don't know this place. I guess I'd be cautious too.
Way to go, guys. You made it smell like booze all the way in the hall. Who's this? We caught him following us on our way back to the inn. They said they want to help. Huh.
Where's the food?
Food? Oh, yeah, right. Some dickhead bumped into us on our way back and we dropped it in a puddle. It was too late to get anything else.
Luckily, we brought all those snacks from Ponyville. Feel free to help yourselves.
Thank you.
Would you guys like something to drink? We've got bottled water, orange juice, milk, beer, vodka, scotch, and wine.
We don't drink. Just water, please.
I don't care.
So you two want to help us out.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all have names?
My name's Fishhook. You can call me Hook. And this is my sister.
Inkwell.
Here,
Thanks.
What is this?
orange juice.
It tastes kind of weird.
That's because there's vodka in it. Drink. It'll make your face feel better. The ice packs for the swelling, the alcohol's for the pain.
So let's talk. You said you want to help us. Tell me, just what do you think you'd be helping us out with?
You guys are here to help, right? You're here to save the town. You must be.
Uh-huh. And what makes you so sure that we ain't just tourists passing through?
Come on. Tourists don't come here. Just merchants and traders. And all you guys have done since you got here is hang out and ask questions.
If you're trying to be discreet, you aren't doing a very good job.
Well, let's wait until we played all of our cards before we go making allegations like that. So, let's say you're right. We're here on a mission, trying to find some answers. What's it mean to you?
The town. Everyone's been acting so strange ever since Father Murr's nephew arrived. It's like they've fallen under a spell or something. We want to get them back to normal. Innsmouth is our home. If you guys have a way to make everything back the way it was, we want to help you in any way we can.
Calm down, calm down. Fishhook, Inkwell, I'll be honest with you. We didn't come here to save your village, but it might just work out in your favor. Now, this nephew of Murs, what can you tell us about him?
I'm afraid nothing. We don't even know what he looks like. Almost no one's seen him. Mur mentions him now and then, but he mostly keeps to himself.
Fuck.
Well, there may be one pony I know that's seen him.
I'm listening.
A middle-aged mare, an opium addict. She OD'd the night the father's nephew came into town. She was the one he brought back to life.
Hook, no. I don't want to see her.
You want to save Innsmouth, don't you?
You know I do.
Can you think of another way?
No.
Okay then. She actually doesn't live far from here. You can probably see her house from your window.
Let's see. Come on.
There, with the yellow roof. You see it?
Mm-hmm. How soon could we get over there?
Tonight, if you wanted.
Really? It's almost midnight.
That should be fine.
I'll go.
You sure?
Of course. You all have been out all day. You must be tired. And Twilight and Pinky are intoxicated. Woo!
Our rule of two?
I think we can trust these kids. But if need be, you can watch from the window. This shouldn't take long. If I don't enter the house within 15 minutes of leaving here, and if I don't exit within an hour, come after me.
Right.
Just give me a moment to freshen up, and we can head out.
Fishhook? Inkwell?
Hey, we needed to talk to you.
It's late. What are you doing? Inkwell, your face!
Can we come in?
Yes. Just hold on.
She's leaving to hide her shit. God damn it, she's still fucking using. Hook, I can't do this.
Then leave! Jesus, no one's forcing you to stay.
Going back to the inn.
Where's your sister?
She had to go. She remembered there was something she needed to take care of.
She hates me.
She doesn't hate you.
I understand if she does. Come on in. If I had known you were coming, I would have fixed us something.
It's all right.
Who's your friend?
Her name's Rarity. I met her earlier today. Rarity, this is my mother.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure. Drink?
No, thank you.
Mom, Rarity wanted to ask you some questions.
About what?
About the night you died.
All right.
Is it true?
As far as I know.
Would you tell me about that day?
What do you want to know?
Everything.
I bought it that day from a stallion in town. After purchasing it, I went to one of the honky-tonks. I always forget the name, but if need be, I can take you there.
That won't be necessary. What happened next?
I used a little, waited. I used a little more, I waited. I used a little more. Everything was fine until it wasn't. I blacked out in the bathroom. When I came to, I was in the church. Father Mur and a stallion I'd never seen before were standing over me. The pastor was ecstatic. He told me that I'd been brought back from the dead by the stallion, declared it a miracle. Mur is frightened, but also curious. He kept asking the stallion questions, talking 100 miles an hour. It didn't seem to bother the stallion. He had answers to his questions.
Do you remember what they talked about?
No, I was still groggy, coming back. There was a lot going on. It was hard to keep track of it all. Not long after, a pony came and took me to the clinic. After that, I was brought home.
Did you get the stallion's name?
No.
Do you recall what he looked like?
Yes, he was brown.
Wait, here. The one who brought you back. Is this him?
Yes. He's a criminal?
Indeed. We've been trying to track him down for some time now. Bring him back into custody.
Father Murr probably knows where to find him. Maybe you could go to the service tomorrow. Ask him about him.
We've been trying to get into the church since we first arrived in Innsmouth. Apparently, it's got a pretty exclusive guest list.
I know where he lives. I could take you to see him at his house. He'd have to talk to you then.
Perhaps.
The storm's getting worse.
Here it is. Right at the top of the hill. Father Murr's house.
Oh, it looks like he's leaving.
Murr! Father Murr!
Ah, Fishhook, what a pleasant surprise. It's been quite some time since we seen you down at the chapel. How are you? How's your sister?
We're fine.
Excellent. And who are these lovely ladies?
These are my friends. They're visiting from out of town.
Ah, yes, the visitors.
Hiya!
Howdy.
A pleasure. Sorry to be so short, but I've got a service tonight and I really must be going.
Actually, we're wanting to talk to you about that. We saw y'all on TV after the incident with the missing ponies, and your congregation just seems so wonderful. My friends and I are wondering if y'all be able to make room for us to join you tonight.
I'm flattered, sweetheart, but I'm afraid I can't let you all in. Our chapel is so small, and there's so many of the townsfolk already attending. There just isn't enough room in our already overflowing church to accommodate another pony. I hope you understand.
Oh, but there must be a way. Please. We've traveled very, very far just to be here in Innsmouth. It would be a shame if we had to leave without sitting in on one of your lovely sermons.
I'm sorry, dear, but there's really nothing I can do.
Ah.
Well, I must be on my way. Good afternoon, ladies. Fishhook, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here in Innsmouth.
Oh, we will. You motherfucker.
Any luck?
Shit, no. Old bastard says there ain't enough room for us to attend.
Ugh, figures. Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. It's raining. Odds are the ponies ain't at church will be at home.
I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be attending the service tonight. Ever since things got weird, no one misses it.
I took this. Maybe it'll help. Put that away before you put an eye out. Anyway, we gotta wait at least another day or two before we go resorting to violence. Whose role's that? Mine.
You want to just head back to the inn, see if Twilight and Fluttershy are awake?
No, we're out here. We need to try and gather information.
We've already talked to so many ponies. There can't be many left we haven't spoken with.
I know.
Excuse me. Father Murr sent me. He said that you all wanted to attend the sermon tonight.
That's right.
Well, 2 spots have opened up. For the dragon and the other. You two can sit in for a pair of ill members, unable to attend the service.
The dragon and another?
That's what I was told. We hope to see you there.
The pastor only met you and Pinky, right?
Yep.
Weird.
Yeah. Spike, you want to do this? I'll go with you if you do. Sure, I'm not scared. That's the spirit. What about you guys?
Wait, you said you visited the priest at his home, right?
Yeah?
And now no one's there?
There shouldn't be.
Well, I'm gonna go to his house and snoop around. Pinky, you down? Uh-huh. All right, lead the way.
Whoa, wait. You're gonna break into his house?
Yeah, if he's not gonna be there. Makes sense, does it not?
What if you get caught?
Then we'll leave. Come on, dude, let's go.
What are you gonna do, Rare?
I'm gonna go to the docks with Inkwell and Fishhook. We haven't really poked around them much. Plus, I'd like to check on the storms.
All right. We're gonna head out then. Be safe, okay?
You too.
Journal entry, Monday, September 21st. It has been a great day indeed. My wanted poster barely made it as far as Ponyville, and my image is virtually non-existent here in the South. This sped up my progress tremendously, allowing me to hitchhike on passing wagons and gather supplies without worry of being apprehended. I've set up camp on the outskirts of Innsmouth. I've been watching them from the shadows for the past few days, gathering all the information I could without drawing attention to myself. Much quicker than I had anticipated, my research is complete. I believe that I now have all the necessary tools I need to make my presence known to this town.
Please be seated. My dear brothers and sisters, in these troubled times we live in, it is not uncommon to be afraid. Whenever I go out, whenever I talk to the sailors and merchants, when I look into their hearts, do you know more often than not what it is I see? It's fear. Fear, brothers and sisters. Even now I am troubled, for I look over the faces of my congregation, and I can see this fear plaguing many of you here today. My own flock is haunted by this dirty emotion. And why? Brothers and sisters, we have no reason to be afraid. I know that over the past few days, the media has made us out to be something that we are not. They say that we are wicked. They say that we have something to hide. Lies, brothers and sisters, all lies. The reality is that they are insecure, that they are the ones who are wicked. It's themselves that they truly hate. Yet they cannot bring themselves to accept the truth. So what do? They point their hooves at us, turn us into a target for their own self-loathing. And why should we care? Why should we concern ourselves with the words of the truly wicked? We are not like them, brothers and sisters. We are blessed. We are chosen. The pains and uncertainties that plague the rest of the ponies in Equestria do not apply to us. Brothers and sisters, our time is coming. Soon our Savior will rise from the murky depths and reclaim his world.
Praise Cthulhu!
Yes! Yes! Praise Cthulhu! Praise be unto him who slumbers beneath the waves. The time has come at last, brothers and sisters. Rejoice, for the time has come for him to wake and walk amongst us. When this beautiful behemoth graces us with his form, he will waste no time as he cleanses Equestria and the countries beyond. Cthulhu the Magnificent will purge this world of all life, taking back what was always his. It is true, brothers and sisters. Once Cthulhu has awakened, there will be no more room left on this planet for insignificant beings such as ourselves. But fear not, for by worshiping him as we have done, and by willingly giving our bodies to the great Savior, we will be ensured a place beyond the stars, to live and prosper for all eternity. Yes, brothers and sisters, though we are new to this knowledge, our remarkable faith has been strong. And Cthulhu has heard our prayers, listened while we sang our words of praise, and he is pleased. Pleased, brothers and sisters, he is pleased with us. So let us celebrate, brothers and sisters. Let us praise him once more.
Applejack, that pony staring at us, the one that just came in from the wings. Is that the master shows himself at last? He's leaving. Should we go after him? Applejack? Hush.
Now, brothers and sisters, before we begin the ritual, as we take part in one last communion, I ask that you bow your heads as I recite a prayer. When the goblet comes to you, sit fast and pass it to the next pony down.
Come
Let
on,
us begin.
I've seen enough.
Finglui Maglaw Nafar. Cthulhu Rie Wagal.
Well. Leaving early?
As a matter of fact, we were. Long time no see.
Indeed it has been. And just where is it that you think you're going?
We're heading out to meet up with the rest of the girls.
Ah, yes, well, I'm afraid we can't let you do that.
This is getting pretty bad.
They said it was going to be a hurricane, but that was a few days ago.
You all didn't evacuate?
If we had enough money to leave, we would have a long time ago.
Not to be nosy, but I was curious. How do you all get by?
I actually work here, at the docks, helping out the sailors that come through. It doesn't bring in much money, but it pays the bills.
I do what I can around town. Someone usually needs help with something.
I take it you two don't live with your mother.
No.
What about your father? Where's he?
Oh, you never met the guy.
I see. May I ask another question?
Sure.
Do you like it here?
I hate this fucking place. I hate the ocean, I hate the sailors, I hate the fish.
But you're so eager to save it.
Before this master guy came, the villagers were good ponies. We've known them our entire lives. They've always been kind to us.
We may not like it here in Innsmouth, but we don't want to see them hurt.
Come on, kids. Time to go.
Whoa! That's a lot of ponies!
The rain! The tides! I didn't even hear them come up!
16, 18, 20, 21. Okay! Get behind me.
Rarity,
Can I help you?
the master sends his regards.
Hey, Dashy, I think I found something.
Where are you at?
In the basement. Looks like someone's been living down here.
Let's check it out. What do we have here? A bed, a desk, anything else?
Nothing too damning. Just generic stuff. Can't tell if any of it belongs to the master or not.
God!
Oh, here we go.
What?
In his bedside drawer. It looks like a journal.
Yes! What does it say?
I'm not sure. It's in another language. You speak Griffin, right?
See?
See if you can read it.
You don't know shit about griffins, do you?
Nope. I've only met the one, and that was just a year ago.
Well, I'm not sure what the fuck this is, but it definitely ain't griffin. These are like hieroglyphics or something.
This one kind of looks like a fish.
Yeah, they all kind of look like fish. I can't read it, but I bet my life that this book is the master's.
Mm-hmm.
Now these numbers I recognize. I wonder what this is.
It looks like a list. Maybe it's supplies or ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
Maybe a spell or something. Turn the page.
Whoa, I think you're right. I think these are instructions for a ritual of some kind. And this freaky fish thing. Is he trying to make or something?
Shh! Listen! Shit! The door!
Fuck! It's blocked off. Is there a cellar window or a door or something? Any way out?
No!
God damn it! God damn it! Hey! Please out, you fuck!
Rainbow?
What?
Do you smell that?
Oh no.
Gasoline!
Fuck! Fuck! Come on, let's talk about this. You can't leave us in here! Answer me!
What's that noise?
Dogs.
Tell them to shut up.
And ponies.
Tell them to shut up too.
A mob of ponies.
What?
They're gathering underneath the window.
Let me see. Ah! What the fuck? We better get out of here. Come on. Did you hear that? It's locked!
Journal entry, Tuesday, September 22nd. It has been less than 2 hours since my resurrection of the junkie, and my plan has worked even better than I could have dreamed. The old preacher, Myrrh, is fascinated by me and my miracle. He believes that I am an angel sent by God. He's even offered me a room in his own home. As I write this, I am comfortably accommodated in his basement. I have a real desk. I have a chair. I have a nice, soft bed to sleep in. Compared to the conditions I've grown accustomed to, I feel like a king. No longer am I a prisoner with no name, no. Now I am well on my way to becoming an unstoppable force to be reckoned with, capable of bringing about a destructive power that not even Celestia herself will be able to stop. At long last, the game can begin. My opponent Twilight Sparkle. The prize? Her life, the lives of her friends, and the lives of every worthless pony in Equestria.